Welcome to the Organic Chemistry Podcast, Dr. Brian Lloyd's Scribblecast of organic chemistry lectures and solution to homework problems. In this homework problem, you were asked to rank the following in increasing oxidation state. In order to do this for the 6 molecules given, you have to determine the oxidation number for every carbon atom. Oxidation number is determined by assuming unequal sharing of electrons. That is, the more electronegative atom gets all of the electrons of the bond. Let's begin by looking at the molecule I have labeled as molecule A. You may have used a different labeling system, so be sure to look carefully at your answer when comparing to my solutions here. Molecule A, I can determine oxidation number for the carbon of the carboxylic acid functional group, so the CO2H carbon. Carbon has 4 valence electrons. From that, I subtract the number of electrons assuming unequal sharing. If I look at carboxylic acid, the oxygen-carbon bonds. Oxygen is more electronegative, so we assume the oxygen gets all of the electrons in the carbon-oxygen bonds. Hence, the C double bond O, carbon gets none of the electrons, oxygen gets all of them. The only electron that this CO2H carbon gets is from the carbon-carbon bond. Carbon and carbon are of the same electronegativity, so we assume they share the 2 electrons, getting 1 each. So the CO2H gets none from its carbon-oxygen bonds, but gets 1 from a carbon-carbon bond, so it's 4 minus 1 equals plus 3. There are 2 CO2H's in this molecule, so times 2, that equals plus 6. So each carboxylic acid gets plus 3. The oxidation number for the CH2s in the molecule, total number of valence electrons for carbon is 4. We assume carbon to be more electronegative than hydrogen. Carbon-hydrogen bonds therefore give 2 each for carbon, so a CH2 will get 2, 4. And then the CH2s are linked to 2 carbons, where it gets 1 for each carbon-carbon bond. So 2, 4, 5, 6, 4 minus 6 equals minus 2. There are 2 CH2s, so that's multiplied by 2, which equals minus 4. So we have minus 2 and minus 2. Add these up, and our net charge is plus 2. So A has a total net charge, I'll call it NC for net charge. A has a plus 2 net charge. Let's attempt to calculate it for molecule B. Molecule B has a CH2 with an oxygen attached to it. Oxidation number for the CH2 4 valence electrons minus 2 electrons for every carbon-hydrogen bond. Carbon gets no electrons from the carbon-oxygen bond, and 1 from the carbon-carbon. That's 2, 4, plus 1 for the carbon-carbon, 5. 4 minus 5 equals minus 1. The oxidation number for our C triple bond carbon, well, carbon has 4 bonds to carbon, 3 in a triple bond, 1 to the CH2. And carbon has the same electronegativity as carbon, so it gets 1 electron from each of those. So the C triple bond C carbons have 4 minus 4 equals 0. Now, in fact, that goes for both carbons in the triple bond, so we have to multiply that by 2 and times 2, of course. 0 times 2 is still 0. And the last one is our aldehyde, the oxidation number for the CHO, or the aldehyde group. 4 valence electrons minus. Carbon gets nothing for the oxygen-carbon double bond. Oxygen's more electronegative, so both electrons go to the oxygen. The carbon-hydrogen bond, he gets 2 because carbon's assumed to be more electronegative, and 1 for the carbon-carbon. 2 plus 1 is 3. 4 minus 3 equals plus 1. If I add this up, my net charge will be minus 1 plus 1, 0. My net charge is 0. So, if we write this down, this carbon is minus 1. We have 0, 0, and we have plus 1 here. So B has a value of 0. Let's try C. C is quite symmetrical, so I should be able to fit it on here. Oxidation number for the aldehyde group, CHO. 4 valence electrons for carbon, minus, let's take a close look. An aldehyde has a C double bond O. Oxygen's more electronegative, so none of the electrons in those bonds are counted. Carbon is considered more electronegative than hydrogen for the purposes of oxidation numbers, so carbon gets both electrons from the CH bond, so that's 2. 1 electron from the carbon-carbon bond, that's 3. 4 minus 3 equals plus 1. And this is times 2, so times 2, because there's 2 aldehydes, that's plus 2. So we get plus 1 here and plus 1 here. Now, what about the C triple bond C? Oxidation number for our C triple bonded carbon equals 4. And the carbon is bound to 4 carbons, if you count the triple bond as individually. 1, 2, 3, 4. Electronegativity-wise, carbon is the same as carbon, so the carbon with the triple bond gets 1 for each bond. That's 4 minus 4. That equals 0. We have 2 of them, times 2. Again, that's still 0. So if I add this up, the total is plus 2. So 0 and 0 for a total of C, which is plus 2. Okay. So let's move up now and let's replace A and try doing D. I'm going to do D now. And we'll probably need some more room, so I'm going to take that guy out. Yeah, okay. And the first one in D is the CH2OH. So I'm going to do the CH2. It's the only CH2 in the molecule. And the CH2OH, the carbon-oxygen bond, carbon gets none of the electrons from the carbon-oxygen bond, but the carbon-hydrogen, he gets both of them, so that's 2, 4, and the carbon-carbon bond gives him 1. So that's 4 minus 5 equals minus 1. The CH double bond, or the carbon with the double bond, the carbon-carbon double bond and the carbon single bond to the CH2 each gives 1 electron for every bond. And the carbon-hydrogen, carbon's more electronegative, so it gets 2. So From the carbon-carbon bonds, we get 1, 2, 3, and then the carbon-hydrogen gives them 2, so 4 minus 5 is another minus 1. And this guy is times 2 because there's 2. So that gives us minus 2. And then lastly, we have the oxidation number for the C triple bond N. And that equals 4 minus, carbon gets nothing for the C triple bond N. Nitrogen's more electronegative. The triple bonds, none of the electrons are counted towards oxidation number of carbon. And then the carbon's bound to the carbon of the double bond, and carbon and carbon are same electronegativity, so 1 electron there, so 4 minus 1 equals plus 3. If we add that all up, minus 1 plus minus 2 plus 3, we get 0. So let's write this in. We have a minus 1, minus 1, minus 1, plus 3. And so we have a 0. Okay. Let's try E. Oxidation number of the CH2 with the oxygen. Oxidation number of the CH2 CH2 with the oxygen, carbon gets none of the electrons from the carbon-oxygen bond, but carbon being more electronegative than hydrogen gets both electrons from each CH bond, so that's 2, 4, and the carbon-carbon bond gives them 1, so 4 minus 5 equals minus 1. So we get minus 1 for the CH2. What about the CH? Well, carbon gets nothing for the carbon-oxygen bond, so this is a CH. The CH gives him nothing for the carbon-oxygen, 1 for this carbon-carbon, 1 for that carbon-carbon, and 2 for the carbon-hydrogens. 4. 4 minus 4 is 0. Looks like we have 2 of those. So this is 0. And this one's 0. And then lastly, we have the C triple bond N. With the C triple bond N, the carbon with the C triple bond N, none of the electrons in the triple bond are counted towards carbon. Nitrogen is more electronegative. There's 1 for the carbon-carbon, so it's 4 minus 1. And we have a plus 3. If we add this up, plus 3 plus 0 minus 1, we get a plus 2. So E is plus 2. A last choice is the C triple bond C, and we have a C triple bond C that has an HO, so I'm going to put HOC, and then the middle, which has a triple bond. And then we have the C triple bond underneath. Looks like we're going to have 2 of those, and this is for F. So this carbon, which has an oxygen off of it, get no electrons for the carbon-oxygen bond. The triple bonds, a triple bond to carbon, so the electrons are shared. 1, 2, 3, 4 minus 3 equals plus 1. Plus 1 times 2 is plus 2. The carbon-carbon bond, that end, the C triple bond, we have 4 bonds to carbon, so we count 1 electron for each bond. That's 4 minus 4, which is 0. 2 times 0 gives 0. We get a plus 2. So we essentially have plus 1, 0, 0, plus 1. Well, you can tell I made these questions up off the top of my head because if I were to rank these now in increasing oxidation number, I get an interesting result with them. Make some room here. I'll just rub out the solution to F. And the solution to this homework problem, ranking in increasing oxidation, that means we start with the least oxidized. So B equals D, which are less than A, that equals C, who equals E, who equals F. So in terms of oxidation state, A, C, E, and F are the same in oxidation state, while B and D are more reduced. So B and D are less oxidized, and that's why I gave them the less oxidized sign. Nevertheless, good practice at calculating oxidation numbers, so focus on whether you were able to get these numbers. Thank you very much.